Welcome to In the Kitchen with Diana. Today we're making applesauce in the Instant Pot.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Gonna taste good, I know.
So it is fall, it's apple season here in Washington State, and a friend of ours gave us a whole box of apples, and I thought I would make some applesauce, and I thought I'd bring you along. We're gonna do it in the Instant Pot today. It takes only 8 minutes on high pressure. It's super easy. And I have an apple core peeler. We're gonna get that going, I'll show you. So let's get started. So these are from one of our friend's trees. Shout out to Deke for giving us this huge box of apples. I'm just washing the dust off of them just because they are from somebody's yard. All right, so I've got my apple peeler core and it just suction cups onto your countertop. If you don't have one of these, man, I use this thing all the time. What you have to do is pop the apple on here and away we go. Peels it, it cores it, and it slices it all in one fell swoop. Then I'm just gonna take this, throw it in my pot for the Instant Pot. So I've got my Instant Pot filled, and I'm just gonna add a cup of water and then we're gonna cook them. But you can see from the apple peeler core why I like to do it near my sink, because I've got apple juice and then all the peels and stuff can just sit in the sink. So it makes really quick work of that. So let's head back and we'll get this in our Instant Pot. You see?
Oh, look at him get snacks.
Slurp.
Yumma.
All right, so I just filled up my my pot with the apples. And we need 1 cup of water, and that's just gonna help bring the Instant Pot up to pressure, and then a tablespoon of lemon juice. And this got glued on. Now, if you wanna add cinnamon at this point, it's totally optional. I like to add mine at the end, if at all any. So I'm gonna put just a tablespoon of lemon in there. And that's it. Pop it in your Instant Pot. Put your lid on. Can't do it backwards. Clearly. All right, we're gonna put it on pressure, high pressure. We're gonna do 8 minutes. So we got 8 minutes on our Instant Pot. You can go do whatever now, and then as soon as it's gonna come to pressure and this pin is gonna pop up, it's gonna sit and cook those. And then you can either do a quick release, or we can just leave it there. If you've got other things going, you can actually just do a natural release. But we'll be back in about 8 minutes. So our timer went off. I'm gonna hit the pressure release button. All the steam's gonna come out. As soon as it does, then we can release the lid. And as we wait, if you have a blender or something like that, you want to buzz the apples up in to get them, more like applesauce. You can use a potato masher. That is making a mess.
Yeah, it is.
Or I have my immersion blender, which I'm going to use to sauce them. And we're going to get blasted with steam. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. You are going to want to wash this really well when you finish making applesauce. You can see, I mean, it's pretty blasted to smithereens. I'm not gonna have to do much. So at this point, you can add sugar if you want. You can add cinnamon if you want. And I am going to just put my immersion blender in here. And then I'm gonna wait for it to cool. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna need to add any sugar to these because they are pretty sweet. If you want it chunky, honestly, you could leave it just like this. You could use a masher. It's me just stirring it around has gotten it to pretty great chunky consistency. So if you want that, you're done. I think that looks good. That's what I like. There you go. Applesauce is done. Let me get rid of this hot, messy blender. Do you want another apple snack? You're such a good boy.
Yeah, you are.
Do you want apple snack? Then we're gonna take the rest out to the deer.
Good boy. Get some apple.
Okay, go to your spot. If you want to store this applesauce, there's a couple ways to do it. You can wait for it to cool completely, stick it in Ziploc bags and throw it in your freezer because it freezes great. Or I just use these like plastic containers or whatever you have, and it'll sit in your fridge for a good solid week and you can just eat on it and enjoy it. And you know what? I even learned, I didn't think I could do it. And I'm like, well, if you can mash potatoes in here, why can't you do the same with apples? Such an easy, fast way to make applesauce. Minimal cleanup, you're not burning anything on your stove, it's not bubbling over. I say it's a win-win. I hope you guys try this Instant Pot applesauce with all these beautiful fall apples you have. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you learned some new things and I hope you're enjoying these videos. You guys enjoy this beautiful fall. I could take you outside, our whole yard is yellow and red and it's just beautiful. You guys have a great day. I'll see you on the next episode. Hopefully I don't look like I had a nap.
Okay, perfect.
Here we go. Welcome to In the Kitchen with Dinah. Today we're making applesauce in the Instant Pot. Whoa, you're making me nerve.
Oh, you're not kidding. Me too, either.
Bowl in the China shop.
Uh-huh.
I don't like that either.
Just redo it really fast.
Don't show that.
Littering in the neighbor's yard.
I'm feeding the deer.
Gonna taste good, I know.